Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you, getting ready to put it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies, huh? What y'all out there doing? Are y'all out there shining on them, huh? 'Cause they hate it, baby. Oh my gosh. I know y'all are out there just being so thorough and so wise. Yes. Why do I know that you guys are out there being just, oh my gosh, just so thorough and wise? First of all, because God made you that way, okay? Shout out to you, God. Yes, all right, that's the reason. Number one reason. And what is the second reason? While I know that y'all are out there being just so thorough and so wise, baby. Because y'all are out here listening to me. And you got to be thorough, baby. And you got to be wise if you are out here listening to me. Because this is Just a Touch of J, baby. Y'all know I put this out there in pieces for you. Plus, you know that I'm thorough and I'm wise, okay? Now, look. Unless, of course, you a hater. You know, you a hater. You might not know how thorough and wise I am. So, what is it I say to y'all haters? And these haters, y'all, what is it that I say? Hi, haters, 'cause y'all need this to work too. Yes, y'all need this work too. Now, listen, if you just coming over to the Just a Touch of J experience, you might be like, what is this whole hi, haters? What's this whole thing? Okay, listen, let me explain it to you, okay? Lately, I have been experiencing a little hate, child. I'm going to tell you all about that too. But, yeah, what happens is that when you start to elevate, right? God puts you in these different seasons. Just period when he's using you, okay? You know, people start saying, wait a minute, hold on. You know, you start getting Facebook requests, Instagram requests. You know, people start popping up that you ain't heard from in a while. They like, wait a minute, what's going on? What you over here doing? Somebody over there shining on them. You know, sometimes they hate it, baby, or sometimes they just curious. You know, and they like, wait a minute, what's going on? You know, that little light on the inside of you. You know, it's shining bright like a diamond. It's just coming out. God got it coming out. He like, look, okay? So they can't help it. They like, what's going on? And what happens is the hater, they come over, you know, if it's a podcast or whatever you got going on, that's blessing, you know, God's people. And what happens is they come over, and what happens, they get blessed by the message, y'all. That's basically what I'm saying. Okay, so you gotta say hi, haters, because y'all need this work too. Okay, they need it. All right, so look, that's their whole thing. You know, God prepares a table for you in the presence of your enemies. You know, they basically gotta watch you eat. Okay, they gotta watch it. Okay, so when they come over, boom, they getting blessed by the message. Okay, so hi, haters, how y'all doing? Because I know y'all need this work too. Okay? Now listen. Mama got to drop a dime on y'all. But before I drop a dime on you, I got to tell y'all, thank you for going over to My Name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. Yes. Those of y'all that's rocking with me in the social media world, you know, doing this whole quarantine thing or whatever you got going on. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me on Facebook. My stories, y'all got my stories popping. Yo. Y'all be up in my stories like, what's going on around here? And I don't really put much up in there. You know, just a little something here and there. Just give me y'all a touch. But y'all been doing it. I want to say thank you for rocking with all my stories. Like, seriously, I got 4 Instagrams, 4 Facebooks. Like, y'all been rocking with me on Tumblr, Twitter. Y'all really been rocking with me. Y'all been rocking with me. So I want to tell y'all thank you so much. Also, gotta tell y'all thank you for liking the songs. Yeah, mama just putting it out there in pieces for you, but y'all been liking my little songs with my Just a Touch of J voice. Yes, child, I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you, baby. Y'all been liking them, and y'all also have been liking Making Love in B's Kitchen. Yeah, y'all liking Making Love in B's Kitchen. Listen, mama got like 20 new meals for y'all, but I gotta put it out there in pieces for you, baby. I just can't just be like boom, boom, boom every day. Y'all gonna go crazy. Remember I had did that before? Who child did a different meal every day for a whole year straight, just for y'all. And I got to put out there in pieces now. Got to just take my time, you know, and give it to y'all gracefully, because I'm giving y'all these recipes and stuff. So what's up next? I gave y'all the sweet potato brownie recipe. Y'all get ready to get the chewy one. Okay, the chewy one is gonna blow y'all's mind because it's just like, oh my God, it just tastes so good. So I can't wait till y'all get those pieces. All right, I think that's all. I want to tell y'all thank you for everybody that's following me. Yes, out in Nigeria, y'all are doing your thing. London, Japan, yeah, y'all are really killing it overseas. Y'all like Just a Touch of J, huh? Yeah, out in the UK, y'all like Just a Touch of J, and Just a Touch of J loves y'all. I love my babies. Thank you for your love and support, and everybody with y'all blue checks. Look, it's so many of y'all. I've been trying to follow y'all and everything. It's a lot of y'all, but I just want to tell you thank you so much. Everybody out there in the music industry that's just showing me love and just following me, I see you. Yo, I see you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing in you. Thank you so much for your love and support. Like I really want to tell y'all, all the entrepreneurs, everybody that's really in my story. I mean, everybody, period. But y'all with them blue checks, like, I want to tell y'all thank you just for showing the love. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you for showing the love. This is Just a Touch of J, baby. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for them, okay? That's it. All right, now look, moving on along to the left, to the left, to the left. Mama got to drop a dime on y'all. So listen, let me tell you what happened. You know I always got a story for y'all. I got to cover y'all. I got to tell y'all a story. So I'm sitting in my bed. You know, every morning, you know, I do my Bible lesson and everything, okay? It's just what I do. I get up, brush the teeth. You know, I got a whole routine, okay? And I put them pieces out there for you on Instagram and Facebook and everything. Oh my gosh, have y'all seen my body? Listen, before I get to these pieces, wait a minute. I'm standing right now looking at myself in the mirror. So look, listen. All right, I will tell you what I got on. But look, y'all, I've been since like this whole Corona thing, actually since March 11th, okay? I have been like really, really going like hard, you know, just doing what it is that I do, like weight training and everything. Because, you know, I have a hernia in my neck. For those of y'all who don't know, okay, I was in an accident and I have a hernia in my neck. So I have to take things a little slower than y'all, okay, some of y'all. So I've really been doing what it is that I do. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had to drop a picture of my arm out there. Did y'all see that? Oh my God. If you ain't see that, make sure you go on to Make a Love V's Kitchen. My name is RWin976 on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. Because I had to put them pieces out there for y'all. Yeah, mama is toning. Okay. And looking real good. So look, don't give up on your fitness goals if that's what you out there doing. You can work out from home. You know, I got a weight bench. I got some weights and stuff. Just take your time. Okay. Don't rush the process. Take your time. All right, now look, this is Just a Touch of J. I just had to drop them pieces out there for anybody that's really like, you know, getting discouraged. You might feel like, I'm just tired of this. You know, I'm not yielding these results that I want. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't let people rush you. Take your time. Okay, I lost 70 pounds. Take your time. All right. So look, anyway, let me skate back over to the left, because mama got to drop a dime on you. So look. Okay. So I'm in my bed. We back on over to the bed. I'm in my bed doing what it is that I do. And I was doing my prayer. And then God then dropped a dime on me. And I'm like this. No. What is it that you want me to say to your people? And he told me, I got to come on here. I got to talk to you about something. Some of y'all going through something out there. Why y'all always got stuff going on? He want me to talk to y'all about it. Child, but listen, every time I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself, okay? Look, this is Just a Touch of J. He said, no, I put it out there in pieces for me and for y'all too. So, I want to ask y'all a question, all right? Anybody out there feel like it's like a tugging on your life? Like, you feel like God is like trying to call you over to the left to do what it is that he wants you to do. Now, this message is for those of y'all that feel like it's a tugging, like, wait a minute, you know, what's this? Like, you feel like God's calling you. And for those of y'all who what do they call it? When you backslide. Like, you know, oh, I used to be a Christian before, or something like that. Okay? Now, this is deep. Okay? This is deep. Like, you felt like, you know, God wasn't for you. You know, maybe you went over to a different religion. You know, you tried this one, that ain't worked. So you tried this one, that ain't worked. So you went over here to the left, that one ain't worked. You understand what I'm saying? But in the midst of it, like, you did this whole, like, Christianity thing. Like, when you went ahead and, like, you gave your life to Christ. Child, it's just a touch day. I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you now. Or, like I said, you feel like, God is calling you. Anybody out there going through that? Like, you feel it. Like he's calling you back. It's like a tugging and pulling a little bit. You like, wait a minute, what's going on? What is this? Any of y'all feel that out there? Listen, I've been there. Child. Listen, I used to praise dance, mime, okay? Everything that was out there in the world, child. Living my best life, child. Yes, okay? Had a girlfriend, a boyfriend, all type of stuff was going on with me. I was out there doing what it is that I do. Trickery, child. Lying and scheming and scamming, tricks of the trade. I've been there. But then, like, one day, look, this is just a touch day, baby. I felt the call. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting the children right now telling y'all about it. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I felt it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you feel it, when you go there and you know that God, is blessing your life, and you go ahead and give your life to Christ. I felt it like it was calling me back. And I was like, I ain't trying to do all that, because it's a lot going on when you got to come on over to the left. You know it. Come on now. Say you out there, you living your best life, doing what it is that you do. You out in the world, you got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend. I don't know what you got going on, but you out here, you just doing what it is that you do. And, maybe you got you a female, you got a couple sugar daddies, you a guy, you got a couple chicks on the side or whatever. And then all of a sudden, guys start calling you. And you like, what? And then you come on back, then you can't do that type of stuff no more. Anybody out there going through that? Y'all going through that? Like, where you like, dang, man, if I go on back over here to the left, I know God's calling me. I can't do what it is that I want to do no more. You understand? You just like, man, I don't got no time for all that. You just feel like you don't have the time right now. You want to smoke weed, you want to drink, you want to do what it is that you do. Maybe you upset, you hold grudges, you doing stuff, and he's trying to call you back. You like, man, now I got to forgive. You know the process. Okay? Anybody out there going through that? Listen, I know somebody out there going through it. I done been through it. It's a lot of y'all listening to me. K's. Y'all know it's a lot of y'all out here that's follow me or listening to me and everything. Okay? This is just a touch of your baby. I'm just trying to put this out there in pieces for you. But if you're going through that, this is something I want to tell you. Now, in my prayer, right? God has showed me so I'm like, oh no, this is what I want to tell you. Okay? I gotta try to get this out the right way. Okay. There you go. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Okay. That's the scripture from the Bible. Look it up. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Okay. Think about that. Okay. Now, for you guys who just out there, you used to be a Christian, you gave your life to Christ, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. You know that God didn't leave, right? This is just a touch there, baby. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you, okay? He didn't leave you alone because you decided to go ahead and leave him alone. He didn't give up on you because you decided to be out here in this world doing what it is that you do. Like he didn't give up on me when I was out there, sowing my raw earths, doing what it is that I do. He didn't leave me. Listen, he didn't leave me. He just let me go out in the world. God's telling me to talk to y'all about the prodigal son, right? So the prodigal son, he left the father. He went out in the world. Daddy, let me get a couple of them dollars that's mine. He gave it to him. The father gave it to him. The son went out in the world, was out there doing what it is that he do. Lost everything, right? Returned to the father. I done messed it all up. You know what the father did? Open arms, because the father knew he would come back. The father was there just waiting. You understand what I'm saying? Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. God already knows that you'll come back. There's a lady in the Bible, right? It's a story where she lost some coins. She had 10 coins and she lost one, right? When she found the coin, she rejoiced. She was very, very happy. But what happened is that when she lost the coin in her house and she found the coin, okay? After she cleaned up everything, got everything straight, she found this coin, right? Listen, just because she had lost it doesn't mean that the coin wasn't hers anymore. The coin was lost. Then she found it. Are y'all getting this? Just because you out there doing what it is that you do, that does not mean that you still not God's. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So do you know what that means? He's greater in you than what you got going on in the world. And this is just a touch of that, baby. I'm trying to put these pieces out there for you. That means that if you feeling that tugging, it's because he's greater in you than you out in the world. This is just a touch of J. Okay? So, I'm coming to you and I'm telling you this because, you know, sometimes we just be like, I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. And we like to play this tug of war thing with God. You know, and some people, you know, they believe right now that that's why the world is the way that it is. Coronavirus going on, all this stuff, people losing their jobs, marriages, relationships, family members. You're going through a lot of turmoil. A lot of things are happening. A lot of changes are going on. Bible does say if my people will humble themselves, you know, and turn from their wicked ways, that he'll heal the land. You know, sometimes God is just trying to call us back to him. And he wants us to submit and to stop. Look, one thing I did learn about this whole thing, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up. You know, I just had to put it out there in pieces for you. Is that when God tried to call me back, you know, and I was like, look, I ain't got time for all of that. I was like, you know, just doing what it is that I do. You know, I was giving a little bit, just a touch of J. I said, I'm going to give you just a touch. I ain't going to give you too much. You know, I can't come all the way over because if I come all the way over, that's going to require me to do a lot. I'm going to lose a lot of people. I'm going to lose, man, people ain't going to like me because I'm not going to be the way that I used to be. They're going to think I changed. They're going to think I'm better. You know, they gonna shun away from me because I don't like all that godly type stuff. That's just too much. Any of y'all out there going through that? Because that's what I was going through. I was like, dang, man, if I come back over, I'm going to lose a lot. No, that wasn't nothing but a trick from the enemy because mama done gained, okay? And what I'm telling y'all is that if you just answer and just turn around to God and keep going, your life is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You might be out there thinking like, that sounds pretty all right. Now look, you can't do everything that you used to do because if God is trying to call you, that means he wants to use you. Okay? And if he's trying to use you, you can't be up here messing up his name. Come on, think about this. That would be like Obama, okay? Saying, come on over to the White House. I believe in you. I want you to go ahead and work for me. But you out there and you still want to sell drugs on the corner. I mean, come on now. You can't do both. Because what you're doing is you're messing up like his name. Y'all getting this? See, God doesn't want you to do that. Okay? He don't want you to mess up the name. So if he's calling you, you know, and you feeling like, well, I don't go back over there, I don't put them pieces out there. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So he's greater. So you think he's not going to allow the call to come? Like for it to manifest? You playing tug of war with somebody that's greater than you out in the world. I've been there. I've done it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't do it. Just give in. Please believe me when I tell you these pieces. Just go ahead. Just submit. Okay, answer the call. Please don't. We all backslide sometimes. We not perfect. But I'm talking about like you feel the call and you like, I ain't doing it. Or you feel him, like trying to call you back, and you like, I ain't going back. Look, this is just a touch of Jay. Just because she lost the coin, okay, did not mean that the coin wasn't hers. You understand what I'm saying? It's still the possession. You're still who God called you to be. He put us all out here in this world, right? And many are called and few are chosen. And if he's calling you out here and he wants you to do what it is that he's calling you to do, he's not going to stop because you don't want to come. He's going to change these directions in your life. All these things are going to change. Like we got the coronavirus going on. People are losing jobs. People are praying now. Your life is different. Life will never go back to being the way that it was after this. Never. I went to the store the other day and I was just like, yo, this is really the norm. Like, I really got to have on a face mask. It's not going to go back. The same way you can't go back to how you used to be. It's not your norm no more. So you can go ahead and be out here in this world if you want. Look, this is just a touch of Jay. I'm just really trying to put this out there in pieces for you. It is not about you being holier than thou. It is not about you having to do all of this stuff. All it is that God wants you to have a personal relationship with him so he can use you because you have been called to be used. Okay? So this message basically is just for somebody who feels like, there's a call or a shifting or something on your life. You feel like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like, God is calling me to him or God is calling me back to him. I need you to go ahead and pay attention to the fact that you don't have time to play tug of war with God. He's going to win. He's going to win. This is just a touch of Jay. This is not come to Christ, come to God. No, this is not that. I'm trying to tell you what it is. Don't lose your battle towards God because you're going to. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're going to. Just answer the call. See what it is. Think about this. You praying to God. You're right, God. Think about this. Let me give it to you this way. Things go wrong in your life, right? First person you turn to, most of us, mostly all of us. Oh God, higher power, higher purpose, the universe, whatever you want to call it. You go there, right? Because you think that this thing, universe, this higher purpose, something out there is higher than you, right? So if you think that it's higher than you when you're going through something, don't you want to think about the fact that it's higher than you now too? Like, listen here, okay? If God is calling you and you feel like that call, that anointing that's on your life, you feel it, it's higher than you. That means it's going to overtake you eventually. And either you're going to go through all of these twists and all of these turns to get there, or you're just going to submit and just answer to that call. And that's what I want y'all to do. If you're out there and you're feeling like you're going through stuff, don't worry about losing stuff and losing friends and people not liking you. It's going to happen because they're not going where you're going and they see you elevating. You understand what I'm saying? They see different. They're not different. They don't like that. Okay, they see you being blessed. They don't like that. If you answer the call, you'll see your life will be different. It'll be different. It'll change. I'm trying to tell you. It'll change just one day at a time. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to listen. This is just a touch of it, baby. Ain't nothing perfect about me, child. I'm trying to tell you, ain't nothing perfect at all. Okay, I got all types of struggles and stuff I go through every single day. But I'm just trying to live a righteous life. Just trying to live right. That's it. Righteous. Not holier than thou. Okay? Sometimes I still drop curse words, all type of stuff. I do all type of stuff, child. Listen. Okay, ain't nothing perfect about Jay around here. I promise you. Nothing. It just depends on the day of the week, the hour, and the time. Okay, what minute it is. But I do know that every day I try to do right. You understand what I'm saying? That's all God wants you to do. Let him use you and do right. That's it. If you feel like that calls on your life, listen, I urge you to go ahead and just drop them pieces right now. Just go ahead and say, you know what, God, what is it that you need me to do? Because look, you win. You win when you do what God tells you to do. Listen here, I am winning every single day. Not because I'm perfect, because I just try to do what God tells me to do. And this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm just trying to put that out there in pieces for you. If you out here, you struggling, you going through stuff, you got stuff going on, you feel like it's a call on your life, just go ahead and just submit, just give it to God, because greater is he, like I said, that is in you than he that is in the world. You could think you won't be out here in this world doing what it is that you want to do all you want. All you want. Just because she lost the coin doesn't mean that it wasn't hers. Doesn't mean that she lost its possession. We are all God's. Like I said, many are called, few are chosen. That means he literally said, you know what? No, not you, and I need you, and I need you. These are the ones that I want used for my kingdom. That's thorough. Daddy picked you when he had other options. This is just a touch of it, baby. I'm really trying to put this out there in pieces for you. If you are really going through it, you just like, what is going on with my life? Look, if you want to go ahead and pray to him, all right, because y'all out here wearing these gloves and these masks, and you can't see the virus, but yet you doubt what God can do in your life. That's what it's all about. Like, seriously, oh my gosh, that's what it's all about. The fact that you just doubt it. Because if you believed it, you ain't had no problem with it. Like me, I believe, look, God didn't show me enough. He didn't show me enough. Okay? Where I'm like this, what is it that you need me to do? I don't have time for people who are just like, you like God, and this and that, and it's and I don't know. I don't got time for that. You do what it is over there that you doing. Okay? Let me go ahead and keep doing what it is that I'm doing, because my life is good. Even on bad days. My life is still amazing. Every time I turn around, I'm like, you just keep on blessing me. Like, gosh. Like, blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. Like, I'm like, I can't go back the way that I used to be. To the way that I can't. I can't, not even if I wanted to. I would know if I decided to go back, I wouldn't be able to do it the way that I did it before. Like you know that if you go outside right now, okay, and you keep playing around with our gloves and masks on and stuff like that, you could potentially catch the corona, right? If I go back out into the world and y'all out here in this world, y'all backsliding or whatever, you think that you ain't gonna catch something that's gonna be on you? You still gonna wind up submitting, oh God, like if I caught the corona right now, I'll be like, oh God, please help me. That's what you would be doing too. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Are y'all getting this? If you were out there going through something, and like I said, this is just like, you feel this tugging, you feel this pulling. This is just such a day, baby. I'm telling you, just answer to the call. I don't know who this is for, but I woke up this morning, God laid it on my heart. He said, somebody out there struggling. I'm trying to call them back, and they ain't listening. And I need you to drop a dime on them. And I'm like, what you want me to tell him? He said, I need you to tell him how you was out there. Yeah, I keep trying to tell y'all, this is just a touch of J, baby. I was putting them pieces out there for him any way that, I felt like I needed to. I was just doing what it is I was doing. I was not trying to do that. I would literally be at church praise dancing, okay? Literally, okay? And then go out in the world and do what it is that I wanted to do. Okay? Years had gone by. But I didn't stop being God's chosen one. People would tell me all the time, you're anointed. You have a call in your life. I didn't really know what that was. I'm like, but okay, yeah, well, I praise dance good. I mime good. I lift my head up. Everybody, whole church crying. I didn't really know what it was. And you might not know what it is either. But God's calling you. He's calling you to spend some time with him. He's calling you to just spend some time with him so you can see what it is that he wants you to do. And when you go ahead and you do this, oh my God, you're going to be hitting me up like, Jay, listen, thank you for that message. I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet, but thank you for the message, okay? Answer to the call. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I think that's what God just gave me, answer to the call. But you're going to like, child, I answered to the call, and let me tell you how my life is. You know, I had a few bumps and bruises along the way because God, now he got to shift you, you know, because you was out there in the world. He got to, bring you on back, help you refocus, get back in the line or get you into line. Okay? He got to do all that with your pieces. Put them all in order like the puzzle. Get you back together because you all out of order. That's why you feel the call to call you back into order. Oh my gosh, this is just a touch of I hate when I got to drop a dime on you, but I'm trying to get this out there for you, baby. It's going to be good. Your life's going to be amazing. Okay? Because you're going to be living that righteous life. You know when it says, when a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. And he obtained favor from the Lord. Wife. Proverbs 31 woman. Wife. Okay? Read that. Wife. Okay? King Lemuel. Trying to tell y'all what his mama told him. Proverbs 31 woman, wife. When he finds that, he finds a good thing. He gets that favor. The favor that's on your life, the favor that's on my life, the favor that will be on your life is far better, honey, than what you out here doing up in this world. I promise you it. You just got a problem with your belief system. You just don't want to believe. I just dropped the message on y'all about that. That's what it's all about. So believe, and just answer to the call and watch how your life is going to change. All right. Now look, that wasn't no preaching thing, because I ain't trying to be no preacher. I tell y'all that all the time. Like, ain't nobody trying to be no preacher, no nothing. I'm just out here putting it out there in pieces for you. Whatever comes. Tomorrow, I might talk about teenage pregnancies. I might talk about, promiscuous men or women or, not having sex with your wife. I don't know. Whatever God calls me to talk about, I'll put it out there in pieces for you, baby. That's what it is. Because I'm answering to the call. Because I understand I don't have no time for that other type of stuff. You don't got no time for that. You have no time to be out here playing around. Because when you get out here and you start playing around, you want to answer to the call, then God got to go ahead. And like I said, he got to turn you over here to this way and do this way and that way. And you're trying to figure out why your life all messed up and things ain't going the way they're supposed to go. Like, come on. Like, seriously. Get it together. It's going to require you to forgive people. You can't be how you used to be and go on to the next level. You just can't. And that's a whole nother podcast. So look, this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I'll put that out there in pieces for y'all. Okay, take it. Whoever it's for, I don't know. Let me think. Is there anything else I got to tell y'all? No. Just if you feel like something calling you, and you feel like God is calling you to him, or he's calling you, back, because you was out there and you was putting your pieces out there, and he's like, no, you got it. I need you. Okay, I'm not playing no more. Please just, submit to it. Because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world, child. Listen, okay? And you don't want them pieces God gonna put on your life. Whoever it is this is for, just go ahead and just take it for what it is. Okay? That means your life is going to change some, but it's going to change for the better. Stop being afraid and just go on over there and do what it is that you're supposed to do so you can get these blessings. And you can go ahead and do what God called you to do, because you're going to win by doing that. All right? Now look, how y'all want me to end this? Because I'm just, okay. I'm like, oh my God, I got to drop a dime on it. Okay. Not like I don't like podcasting for y'all anymore. I love it. But when it's something like that, I'll be like, because I got to bring forth what he's telling me to tell you. And I got to get you guys to see what he's showing me. And sometimes them pieces be like, I got to put them all together. And this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I got a lot of pieces myself. Okay. So how y'all want me to end this? Y'all want me to say, who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? What is this? What is this, baby? This is Just a Touch of J. And I swear, I was just trying to put that out there in pieces for you, baby. So look, All right? Bam, you got it. Okay? Now, why do I tell y'all this special thing right here I'm about to tell y'all? Okay? The special thing that I'm about to tell y'all is don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. Okay? And the reason why I tell y'all that is because you are thorough and you are wise. And sometimes things happen in life. You just begin so damn like people be out here just doing all type of stuff. Committing suicide, trying to get people back, and just all type of crazy stuff because you letting people make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. Don't do that, and don't make yourself feel like you ain't thorough and wise. It's all about you believing in you. Yeah, so if you believe in you, you won't let nobody do that, okay? This is just touch it, baby. Boom, drop them pieces for you. Now moving on to the next, to the next. Shine on them, cause they hate it, baby. Yes, let that little light on the inside of you shine, okay? That's what God is trying to bring out. He wants you to shine bright like a diamond. Like seriously, if you really like just let that light come out, you don't even know them pieces that he got for you. You know, but the enemy, he don't want you to believe. You know, he don't want you to believe that. He wants you to run away from God. No, I can't do that because of this, and that. But like I said, if you feel that calling, answer it so you can shine bright like a diamond, right? Yeah, do it. All right, and the last thing that I tell y'all is spread love, man. Because it's the Brooklyn way. And this is just a touch of J, baby. Come on. Y'all got to put them pieces out there for them, okay? And everybody that's out there, out in New York, Jersey, all my people, my family up north. Oh, my gosh, y'all be safe. Y'all got that. Y'all got it bad out there. And out in Cali. And all my people's out there, too. Be safe. Like, they ain't even letting y'all go into the store without a mask on. Like, whew, child, y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to be careful. All right? So, look. I done gave you all them pieces. Drop a quick dime on you real quick. Refresher. If you feel like God is calling you. If you feel like, period, he's calling you. I mean, calling you back because you be out there in the world backsliding and whatever. Or you feel like something's calling you. You don't know what it is. Just answer the call. You know if it's God, okay? Answer the call. Like, you pick up that phone when somebody call you and you like them. You know, your significant other, whoever it is. And you like, oh my God, they calling me. Yes. You like, oh my God, no, I can't answer. Oh my God, yes, I can answer. You going through whatever it is. You happy because they calling you. Please be happy if God's calling you. Don't be unhappy. Oh, he trying to put you out there in pieces for him, baby. Okay, that's it. And you don't want to go through that tug of war thing with him. Don't do that. Because like I told you, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. And look, this is just a touch of it, baby. Look, if he's greater in you than he is out in this world, you want to be careful with that. Okay? Because he's going to win. He's going to win that little tug of war thing you got going on. Okay? And this is just a touch of it, y'all. Just try it out. I ain't trying to convert nobody. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying, you feel it. Okay? Answer to the call. Alright? I love my babies! I love y'all. I'll be back next time when I got something to say. Alright? Bye-bye. Hey y'all. This is just a touch of J, baby. What y'all out there doing? Y'all out there shining on them because they hate it, baby. Living your best life. Huh? Doing what it is that you do? Well, listen. Mama got to drop a dime on y'all. But I want y'all to listen to the song of the week, right? Yeah, it's a remake, with just a touch of J to it. All right, let me know what y'all think. Call in. All right? Yeah, full songs are gonna be coming up soon, and make sure y'all go over to Making Love and V's Kitchen, baby, and check out the Just a Touch of J app too. Mama just dropped the sweet potato brownie recipe for y'all on the Just a Touch of J app. Y'all want that? Trust me, I know you do. All right, listen to the songs. They up next. Y'all hear that? Yeah, man. This is just a touch of you. Make sure y'all go over to Making Love and V's Kitchen, baby. Going over to Making Love and V's Kitchen, baby. Mama got some brownies. She could get brownies for you, baby. Thanks for listening to the Just a Touch of You podcast, baby. I love you guys. I'm just trying to put it out. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces. Tell y'all this is just a touch of you. Trying to put it out there in pieces for you. What's up, y'all? Did y'all like that? Yeah, man. I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit. Y'all gotta make sure y'all go over there Making Love and V's Kitchen, baby. Cause I'm definitely putting it out there in pieces for you. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Oh my gosh, man. Oh man, this beat goes so hard, baby. Yeah. Tell y'all this is just a touch of J, baby. Y'all know that y'all can really just rock with this. Y'all know I put this out there in pieces for you. Significant others. Yeah, y'all can just take and chill to this one right here. Yeah, man. This beat goes so hard, baby. Y'all hear that? It's called the box. Y'all know about the box? Yeah. Don't forget to make sure that y'all go over to Making Love and V's Kitchen, baby. Make sure y'all scroll around and gravitate. And baby, you know you're fine, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to give a shout out to the love of my life. Yeah, you know who you are. I need you to come and make love in V's Kitchen, baby. Little zucchini. Yeah. Matter of fact, make sure y'all keep checking that out over at Making Love in V's Kitchen. Cause got some new healing that's coming to y'all. Yeah. I love you guys. Again, this is just a touch of J, right? I'm just trying to put it all out there in pieces for you, baby.